Hello, this is Nigel from importingriches.com with another quick video on buying wholesale and even drop shipping. And today I'm going to talk about a product that's been in the market for a long time, and you see it pretty much every single day of the year, and you probably don't even notice it, but it's always there and they're always selling. And what I'm talking about obviously is sunglasses. And sunglasses is always at your petrol stop or your service station, and you go and pay for your fuel, and they're always sitting there next to the counter or right next to the counter. And the reason why they're always selling is because people are always losing their sunglasses, and you probably think, well, no, I can't sell that product, or I can't buy sunglasses and sell them because everyone's doing it. The truth of the matter is they've always been there, and people are still selling them. People sell them every single day of the week, so why not you? And there are a myriad of different ways of selling them, but today I want to show you exactly why people sell them. Obviously you know that people break their sunglasses. How many pair of sunglasses have you bought? I mean, I don't buy expensive sunglasses anymore. I just simply don't. I mean, I remember the last time I bought a pair of Ray-Bans that cost me $200, and with a month I sat on them twice, and I've dropped them so many times that I just won't spend $200 for a pair of Ray-Bans anymore. Rather, I just go and spend $20 on a pair of sunglasses, and if I get 3 months out of them, well, I'll still it's money well spent. And what I do is then I just go and buy another pair of glasses. And this is what everyone does. This is the trend, and this is what most people do. So you have to get in that mindset of what people are doing, and if you agree with me, you probably do it yourself. So how cheap can we get these sunglasses? That's the question. And how much can we sell them for? Typically you don't really want to sell sunglasses, especially the cheap types, for over $20. You see them for $15, $10 at your petrol stop, and generally the cheapest I've seen them is for about $10. So if you can buy a good set of sunglasses that look cheap, that are modern, that are in the flavor of and the style that people want, and if you can deliver that product for $10, $15, even $20, people will buy them because they're a product that they'll just spend off the cuff, and they'll spend $20 like I mentioned before. So this is a site that I've known for a long time. I've known about this site for I don't know how many years, 5-10 years maybe, and it's a drop shipper that is in America. Now I live in Australia, but I mean, even if I buy these sunglasses from America, and I started actually buying from drop shippers years ago when I first got into importing, but even if you live in the States, you get these even cheaper. So let's have a look at the prices for these particular sunglasses here. And I'm just showing you, this is an example. It's not probably the best example, but I just want to show you how cheap they are. You can buy these by the dozen. So you can buy these by the dozen for, the list price is $21, and that's for a dozen. So let's just get my little handy dandy calculator. So if you're buying them for $21 and you multiply that by you divide that by, I can't even use the calculator. So you got 21 divided by 12, because dozens are 12 obviously. You buy them for $1.75. Now let's just say that you're going to sell them for $15. So you multiply that by 15. Oops. You can tell I went to school, I graduated from school. So $15, and you take away $1.75. That leaves you a handsome profit of $13.25. You multiply that by 12, obviously you're going to buy by the dozen. That's what this drop shipper sells by the dozen. So you profit is going to be $159. That's your profit. So if you buy this for $21, you're going to make back $150 profit if you sell them for $15 each. You know, you can sell these sunglasses a myriad of different ways, and you know, I'll go more in that in my Import and Riches course, which is basically an add-on to the actual importing itself. I'll actually show you how to distribute the goods as well. Now, in this particular video, I don't actually show you the dropshipper, but if you're in America, even if you're in Australia where I live, I will still buy from this seller, this dropshipper, because if you want to sell on eBay, I don't suggest you sell sunglasses on eBay, but if you had an e-commerce site and you just wanted to, you didn't want to hold the goods, you didn't want to hold any inventory, you could, but you wanted to sell these sunglasses and ship them straight out to you know, your customers, you can do that. So what I'll do is I'll leave a link below this video to get a report, and in the report you'll see I actually give you a full step-by-step way of how you would buy the goods and then sell them. I should show you the distribution method as well. That'll be below, and I'll also reveal the dropshipper as well. That you can buy these for $21 a dozen and make a return of $159. Not bad for forking out 21 bucks. Okay, so I'll show you that as well. That'll be the link below. Just opt in and you get the report immediately. So that's me for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, but don't let you know, this is just thinking just like small scale. You can easily scale this to, you know, 10. If you sold 10 dozen, well, there's 1,059. Not a bad little side income. So just opt into the link below. I'll give you that report, and you can basically start just importing from home, make a nice little side income while you're still working, or you can go into it head first. I'm Nigel from Import and Riches, and I'll see you in another video.